How's everyone doing today? So I have already started on my roux for my gumbo, and I had it just sitting here until I got back started on it. And basically, the chopping up process of all my ingredients and making sure that I got all my ingredients for my gumbo. Okay, so I've already made sure to put my gumbo fillet in my roux. So I'm gonna give my hands a rinse first, and then we're gonna start just building our gumbo. Okay, so what we're gonna start with first is the onions. I'm gonna put the onions in here. And I chopped up 2 whole onions. So if you're not an onion fan, you could go ahead and omit the onions. But I'm an onion fan, so I wanted onions up in there. Okay? Then, if you guys saw my... Did I upload the pictures yet? I probably haven't uploaded pictures yet on the community tab, but I will. And basically, I'm using a rotisserie chicken. And I got this one today from Smart and Final. A jumbo oven roasted chicken. And it's already seasoned. So I went ahead and broke everything up and took out the bones and everything. So that's the chicken going in there with all of that flavor. So we're just gonna go ahead and stir that in. And this live will be saved. So if you can't watch with me right now, you can definitely come back later and watch everything with this gumbo come together. Okay, so we got our chicken in there, we have our onions in there, and the next thing we're going to put in there is the chicken andouille sausage. Okay, and this, what I did was go ahead and saute that in a pan, because it seems to me like with sausages, when you go ahead and sear them in that pan and let all those flavors come in, they really do get all that flavor into whatever you're cooking them in. So you can see our gumbo coming together. So we have our onions in there. We have our chicken, our rotisserie chicken that I broke up. And you're probably wondering, why did I use a rotisserie chicken? Because rotisserie chicken has so much flavor. And I wanted to save time, because if I came home and made a chicken or boiled a chicken or whatever and then went ahead and shredded it, we'll be here forever, right? And I want dinner to be served at 6 o'clock. Okay, I want it to be served at 6 o'clock. So I went to Smart and Final, got a rotisserie chicken, and then everything else I did. So first we build our roux with making like a homemade gravy, right? Just like you would with flour and your oil. Go ahead and make your gravy. Then you go ahead and add your gumbo fillet to it, add your water, or if you want to use like a chicken stock, a vegetable stock, you can do that as well. Now we're building our gumbo together. So onions have already been added, the chicken andouille sausage, the rotisserie chicken that was broken up, that has been added. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the celery. Okay, and as you can see, as I chopped everything up, I just went ahead and put it in a Ziploc bag, and then I went ahead and put it, in the refrigerator so it could stay together. And as you can see with the celery, I use all the leaves. You know why? Because it gives amazing flavor. So when you chop up your celery, you guys, Make sure that you're using the leaves. Those leaves give you enormous amount of flavor. And so the last step that we're going to do, even though we're not there yet, will be to use the shrimp that I have in here. And I have exactly 22 shrimp in there. And that was shrimp that I had left over from another meal. I just put it back in the freezer and I'm using it today, right? So the next thing we're going to do is our bell pepper. Okay, so this is really the easiest part. How's everybody doing that's on with me today? I hope you guys are doing amazing on this Wednesday. I'm not trying to ignore you. I know I haven't said anything, but I was kind of just in my bag with this food, getting all excited. So please forgive me. So this is orange bell pepper, red bell pepper, and green bell pepper that I chopped up. So now we're adding that. Look at that color. Doesn't it look like Thanksgiving in a bag? Like, for real. So you can see this gumbo is already gumboing and looking quite amazing, if I must say so myself. We're going to go ahead and take this out because it has like a little piece of bone on it, and we don't want any bone in here. So you can see the chicken andouille sausage. For those of you that are just jumping on, we have the onions in here, the chicken andouille sausage, the rotisserie chicken that I chopped up, and we have the onions. I just added the bell peppers, and then we're going to also add our shrimp. But we're going to let this go ahead and marinate together. All these flavors are going to marinate together to get our gumboing, and then we're going to add the shrimp and then the okra. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this cook. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and put them in the comment section, and I'll definitely answer any questions that you have. But I just wanted to show you guys the process up close and personal. So if you want to do these things in your kitchen, that's why I do what I do in Charlie's Kitchen. Because if you guys want to make any of these recipes that I make in my kitchen, in your kitchen, then you know exactly how to get them started, right? And so just make sure that you guys are checking the community tab. Make sure you're checking my shorts, because I give content in the shorts as well as the videos. And you see me right now on a live video, and so check those out as well, because it's something that you can definitely learn from. If you've never made gumbo before, this is how you make it. This is how you start it up. And look at all that meat in there. You got all the chicken, you got the andouille sausage, you got all your vegetables, and I've already made a pot of rice as well. So how you would normally build this on your bowl is that you would put the rice at the bottom. You don't need a whole lot of rice. And then just pour all of these contents on top of it. And when I tell you, it's going to be excitement in your tummy, and not the bad excitement, because you know you can have a rumbling in your tummy that's all bad, but this will be the good excitement of you just taking all of this in. And when I tell you guys, it smells amazing. I'm not just saying it because I'm making it. It really does smell amazing in Charlie's Kitchen right now. Amazing. Look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cook. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this live. You guys let me know if you want me to do more and more lives, because I definitely can. And if you have any questions, please go ahead and put them in the comment section of this live. I probably get on a little later so that you guys, because this needs to cook and all of these things need to come together. And we want to soften up the vegetables that's in here. And then I'll add the shrimp to this. And then add a little okra as well. Okay, so those are the last two ingredients to add. But as of right now, we have the rotisserie chicken added. We have the onions. We have the celery. the bell pepper, and the andouille sausage added, right? So all those flavors need to mirror together. And then we're going to add, like I said, the shrimp and then the okra. And then that's going to bring our gumbo together, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this live while all of these flavors just blend together. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put them in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe if you're not a part of the channel. I would so love you to be a part of Charlie's Kitchen. And share, because it really does help the channel to grow, okay? So thank you again for joining me today. I hope to see you more and more involved on the channel and supporting the channel. And until next time, I am Chef Charlie. Bye-bye, everyone.